Hey traders, Mike Katz, 7 Points Capital. I'm heading out to a meeting real quick, so I figured we'd do a quick recap. I'll make this one a short one. The SPYs, we've had this bounce that's kind of starting to stall out a little bit, and I'll be watching this one closely. If we look at a slightly, let's see, a slightly longer, let's do this one, longer term time frame. On the hourly, for example, we can see that this is kind of starting to stall out, and let's see, we'll see if we retest this one. These lows here, I did really well shorting UVXY right around this area, covered some yesterday and covered more today, as it looked like it was a break back to the upside, but and then it just started coming back down. But that was a pretty good UVXY trade. So market wise, I think, looking at today's action, there was a lot of sideways, a lot of chop, a lot of range, a lot of sideways range. Tough to read, but we'll see if this starts to kind of stall out. Maybe we get a little bit lower, but take it day by day here. So what was I in today? Had a few good trades. UXIN was in play. Well, this one is a pretty big mover. It was the Chinese name that's moving up. I'm sure everybody knows about the headlines in this recently. Had an absolute blow off top, parabolic move to the upside yesterday. And today, and then it just failed. And then today, basically yesterday, I took some short into overnight in the swing account. And then I just try to stay with that. And then today, I had some pretty good weakness and was able to capitalize on a shorter term basis on the intraday account. Worked pretty well. I think from 7 is where I got it started on the day account, right around here, and covered into the drop of 6. I remember right here, 628 bid showed 240,000 shares, SSR, so it was slow go until they could take them out. Only people who are long can hit that bid and make it decrement. So it took a little bit of while for it to get hit, but when it did, watch out, right? That was a nice quick flush, gave about 30-40 cent move. I was able to size up here and scrape some shares and then cover into the $6 drop, and then pretty much everything else that I had from before also covered in the $6 drop. And then out of nowhere, bam, big move. This stock feels really manipulated, really controlled. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm just trying to trade price action. Shorted this pop into 650. Again, from this point on, I wasn't going too big, and then covered into this drop here. Didn't make it all the way to the lows again, like somewhere around here. And then bam, big push up. Again, where did this come from? No clue. But shorted some into 7, a little bit more here. And then the thinking is that basically, could this be just a retest of this move up, retest of this trend line? Let's see how the hourly is looking on this. Volume profile is pretty scattered, so nothing to read into there. But I got a little more into swing here, and then see if tomorrow we get a little bit of a push down. So that's UXIN. Lots in play. TLRD was actually my second best stock. Range-wise, nothing too crazy, about $1 and change, but it was a pretty liquid stock, and was able to just trade this chop around here, these pops to VWAP. It felt heavy below 15, so I was trading, just scalping a little bit, trying to get my feel, and then it felt heavy, couldn't bounce anymore, and every time it did, there was topping tails here. You could see that it just couldn't stay up there, being SSR and all. And then I was able to ride this one down and actually do pretty well in this, and then turn into a descending triangle, 14 level holding. And when that cracked, we got a whole lot of follow through, right? Wrong. Yeah, just the market now. I'm just not seeing a whole lot of follow through. And, I was just discussing, with a couple of traders on the desk just a little bit ago, how right now, if you're a trader that likes to let things run, if you're a trader that likes to see follow through, you're not having a great time, right? Because a lot of things are coming back on every time frame. A lot of things are reclaiming both the market and individual names. So chances are the people who are having, who are probably not, how should I say this, who don't have the best approach and are mostly scalpers, not necessarily traders of direction. When they see profit, they're quick to take it. Well, this is a good market for them because you're not seeing that second, third, fourth leg that you would want to see as a momentum type of trader. So that's kind of been it. I think just gotta see when conditions change. Right now, they haven't been that great for momentum, and we'll go from there. Amazon was pretty good. I tried a long here, right around here on this breakout, and it failed. So I got short down here. All right, when I broke that, short, and then wrote it down pretty well, and then just started trading around a core, covering the drops and shorting this pop. I think I nailed like top tick here. I don't know, got lucky, I guess, but covered again a piece into the drop, and then right here like 55, shorted it back, covered again, shorted it back. Just decent trades, and I think what's been helping me is just gathering a little bit more of a bigger picture, which you'll see my layout's going to look a little bit different. Amazon, yeah, so I'm just trying to see if I can focus on the slightly bigger picture, 5-minute multi-day charts, because I'm not seeing the follow through. So I want to be aware of the bigger levels on these time frames and go from there. So that's all I got today. I'm going to run out. I got this meeting with a new short locate. Hopefully that works out, and that'll be a great tool to add to our repertoire. So my Katz, 7 Points Capital, today's trader takeaways.